Hello students, gas laws we were doing, Boyle's law, Charles law and Gay-Lussac's law we had completed. Now next is Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. According to him, for a definite quantity of gas, if temperature and pressure kept constant, then volume of a gas is directly proportional to number of molecules. What is the law? For constant temperature and pressure, identical temperature and pressure, volume of definite quantity of gas, directly proportional to number of molecules of the gas, directly proportional to number of molecules of the gas. मतलब V is directly proportional to N, and if we remove proportionality sign, V is equal to K5 into N. What is N? Number of molecules, and V is the volume. Suppose we have three gases filled in a container, same volume, 1 liter container, temperature same for all, suppose 50 degrees Celsius, 5 degree or 50 degree, whatever be, same temperature, same volume, pressure is also same, suppose 280 m, ये भी 280 m, ये भी 280 m, but different gases are there. આમાં helium છે, આમાં nitrogen, આમાં oxygen. Number of molecules will be same. Suppose there are 6 molecules, here also there will be 6 molecules, here also there will be 6 molecules. मतलब number of molecules will be same. This is called Avogadro's law. Under identical conditions of temperature and pressure, volume directly proportional to number of molecules. If volume are same for all the gases are different, number of molecules will be same. Clear? Now we know that for 1 mole gas, number of molecules 6.022 10 to the power 23. 1 mole of any gas has number of molecules 6.022 10 to the power 23. Whatever be the gas, 1 mole oxygen or 1 mole nitrogen, this is called Avogadro constant, Na. What is called Avogadro number. Mole concept में भी पढ़ा था अपन ने. 1 mole has 6.022 10 to the power 23 molecules. Now, STP, standard temperature and pressure. STP means standard temperature and pressure. At STP, volume of gas is directly, 1 mole of gas is directly proportional to its volume. STP मतलब standard temperature and pressure. What is standard pressure is taken. Earlier it was 1 atmosphere and 1 bar also we can use, and that is equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. And the standard temperature is taken as 273.15 Kelvin. Earlier it was 0 degrees Celsius, now it is 273.15 Kelvin. These are standard temperature and pressure. At a standard temperature and pressure, if we take ideal gas, then its volume is 22.7 liter. That is called molar volume. What is molar volume? Volume occupied by any gas, any 1 mole gas. Volume occupied by any 1 mole gas is 22.4 liter. This is called molar volume. This is known as molar volume. So always it is true that if gases are filled at standard temperature and pressure, if we take 1 mole of gas, then it always occupy 22.4 liters. Real gases. But for ideal gases, this volume is 22.7 liters for ideal gas. Now the question is, what is the difference between ideal and real gas? Ideal gas are actually hypothetical. They are not present in real. Hypothetical. Theoretical બરોબર છે but practically એકે વાર એ હાલતું નથી એવું છે. So it is real gas. Real gases are those which obeys all the laws at all temperature and pressure, but this is not so. Practically તમે કરવા જાઓ તો દરેક temperature pressure ઉપર બોયલ્સ law, ચાર્લ્સ law, ગેલો-સેક્સ law દરેક gas follow નથી કરતી. તો રિયાલિટીમાં કઈ gases હોય છે? Real gases હોય છે. આનો ડિફરન્સ આપણે થોડીક વાર પછી એક બે લો હજી કરી લઈ પછી આપણે વધારે ડિટેલમાં ભણશું. અત્યારે you have to remember that molar volume of 1 mole of gas is 22.4 liter, but for ideal gas it is 22.7 liters. Okay. Now, number of moles calculated. If you want to calculate number of moles by molar volume, we can calculate. Number of moles can be calculated. How? Number of moles. Calculation for the number of moles. We know that moles are mass upon molecular mass. Mass of any substance upon molecular mass will give us number of moles. Okay. Now, m is the mass of gas and capital M is the molar mass of gas. Now, V is according to Avogadro law. According to Avogadro's law. Avogadro's law. क्या था? V is equal to K5 N. Put up the value of N. K5. What is N? Mass upon molecular mass. Okay. Now, we can use M by V. Take V here, M here. So capital M equals K5 M upon V. What is mass upon volume? Density. So capital M is equal to K5 into density of the gas. D is density of gas. So we can say that density is directly proportional to the molecular mass. Density and molecular mass directly proportional to each other. And how they are related? Double the density. Molecular mass is the 2 into vapor density. Suppose suppose molecular mass of ammonia is 17. What will be its vapor density? It's 8.5. So density and molecular mass directly proportional to each other. Okay. Now, we will derive combined gas equation and ideal gas equation. Combined gas equation, ideal gas equation. First, combined gas equation. According to Boyle's law. According to Boyle's law. V is inversely proportional to pressure. We can also write P is inversely proportional to volume. Temperature constant. Or we can write pressure is inversely proportional to volume. One and same thing. Or we can say PV is proportional to constant. PV is proportional to constant. Yeah, PV is equal to constant. According to Charles' law, volume is directly proportional to absolute temperature at constant pressure. Okay, or we can write V by T is proportional to constant. PV proportional to constant, V by T is proportional to constant. If we combine these two, on combining equation 1 and 2, equation 1 and 2, we can write PV by T is proportional to constant. Yeah, PV by T is equal to K. Or we can write T1 V1 upon T1 is equals to P2 V2 by T2. Very important relation for doing numerical. P1 V1 upon T1 is equals to P2 V2 by T2. At two different conditions, the gases filled at pressure P1, volume V1, temperature T1, P2, V2 and T2. Clear? We'll do one sum for this combined gas equation. It is given as example 5.3, solved example. Example 5.3. What is it? At 25 degrees Celsius, 760 mm pressure of mercury occupies 600 ml volume. P1, P1, T1 given. See, pressure given 60 mm of mercury. mm of mercury अगर 760 से आप divide कर दो तो atmosphere में आ जाता है. It is 1 atmosphere. 1 atmosphere is 760 millimeter of mercury. Pressure unit. Volume is given as 600 ml. Temperature is given as 25 degrees. So if you add 273, you get 298 Kelvin. Okay. What will be the pressure? P2 we have to determine when temperature is 10 degree and volume is 640. V2 is 640 ml and temperature is given as 10 degree plus 273, so it is 283 Kelvin. Just by applying P1 V1 upon T1, P2 V2 by T2, we can have unknown thing. It is 600 divided by 298, that is equal to P2 we have to determine. V2 is 640 and divided by 283. So what is P2? It would be 600 into 283 divided by 298 multiplied by 640. So if we solve it by calculator, we will have 676.6 mm of mercury. પહેલા તમને atmosphere માં મળશે, પછી mm of mercury માં એને change કરી દેવાનું. Clear? So this way we can use P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2, and that is combined gas equation. Now we'll derive ideal gas equation. This was not asked in board exam, yeah, any exam. Derive equation, combined gas equation. E no પૂછે. તો કયું પૂછે? Ideal gas equation. Very important, and its derivation can also be asked. So derivation of ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. How to derive ideal gas equation? See. Three laws we will combine together. By combining three laws, we will get ideal gas equation. First is Boyle's law. At constant temperature, volume is inversely proportional to pressure. This is Boyle's law. Combined gas equation is derived by combining Boyle's and Charles' law. Now we will combine all the three laws. At constant pressure, V is directly proportional to T. This is Charles' law. And at constant temperature and pressure both, volume is directly proportional to number of moles. This is Avogadro's law. Now from equation 1, 2 and 3, if we combine all the three equations, V is proportional to C 1 by P, T upar, N upar. Or we can write PV is proportional to NT. PV is proportional to NT. If you remove proportionality sign, PV is equal to nRT. What is R? R is the gas constant. R is proportionality constant. It is called universal gas constant, and this equation is called ideal gas equation. Here R is proportionality constant. Proportionality constant, or it is also known as universal gas constant. It is universal gas constant. It is also known as ideal gas equation. This equation is called ideal gas equation. PV is equal to nRT. Universal gas constant क्यों बोलते हैं? Because it is, for all the gases at any temperature, pressure, its value is fixed. That's why it is called universal gas constant. कभी-कभी क्या होता है, किसी इक्वेशंस में कांस्टेंट ऐसे होते हैं कि टेम्परेचर और प्रेशर पे डिपेंड करते हैं, क्वांटिटी ऑफ गैस पे डिपेंड करते हैं. But this constant is universal because whatever be the pressure, volume, quantity of gas, this will be remain constant. So this is called universal gas constant. इसकी वैल्यू कैसे निकालें अपन यूनिवर्सल गैस कांस्टेंट की? सी. We know that PV is equal to nRT, ideal gas equation. R को सब्जेक्ट बनाते हैं. It is PV by NT. We'll put STP condition. What is the pressure at STP? It is 10 to the power 5 Pascal. Okay. What is the volume of ideal gas? It is 22.7 liters. But in SI unit वाले वो है तो 10 to the power मीटर क्यूब में चेंज करो पड़ेगा. 10 to the power -3 मीटर क्यूब. ठीक है. Then mole, 1 mole gas, temperature 273.15 Kelvin. STP condition we had placed. Okay, so what is the value of R? R will be 8.314 Pascal. After that, meter cube, Kelvin per mole. And instead of this, we can write it as joule per Kelvin per mole. So it will be 8.314 joule per mole into Kelvin. This is called joule, pressure into meter cube. Okay. Now, if we want to convert it into bar, liter and bar, then convert them in liter and bar. Its value will be, R value will be 8.314 10 to the power -2. This would be liter, bar upon mole into Kelvin. Depending upon the units of pressure and volume given, we have to select the value of R. Suppose it is given in liter atmosphere, then it would be 0.0821 liter atmosphere upon mole into Kelvin. These are constants and that will be given. So you have to take pressure in atmosphere, volume in liter, then R value will come. If pressure is taken in bar, volume in liters, then we will have constant value R. So depending upon the constants given, we can calculate the values. Now ideal gas equation we will relate with density. Density and molar mass of gaseous substances. Ideal gas equation in terms of density. Ideal gas equation in terms of density. We know that PV is equal to nRT, or we can write PV is equal to mass upon molecular mass RT. What is M? Mass of the gas. What is capital M? Molecular mass of gas. Capital M, molecular mass of gas. Now we'll rearrange it. We'll take M here and volume down. This will be density. So Pm is equal to dRT, or D is equal to Pm upon RT. Density, mass and volume. Or we can write D by M is equal to P by RT. ગમે તે રીતના તમે rearrange કરી શકો. Or we can also write M is equal to dRT by. These are the relation we will use in solving numericals. So ideal gas equation can also be converted, related to the density of gas. Now what type of questions they will ask? One or two question we will do. बाकी next video में करेंगे. एक बता देती हूँ आपको from exercise question. Suppose it is 5.7 question. How to use ideal gas equation? 5.7. What will be the pressure exerted by? No, not mixture will take. First we'll take one example. Okay, 5.4, not 7. 5.4. 7 is based on Dalton's law, that we'll do later on. 0 degree Celsius density of oxide of a gas at 2 bar is same as dinitrogen at 5 bar. What is the molecular mass of oxide? Two gases are given. One is oxide of nitrogen and other gas is given as certain oxide and that of nitrogen. Okay, certain oxide is given and second is nitrogen gas is given. Okay, two gases are compared. At 0 degree Celsius, density of oxide of a gas at 2 bar. इसकी pressure दिया है 2 bar और temperature 0 degree Celsius, that is 273 Kelvin, and density कह रहा है same as of nitrogen. Pressure of nitrogen is given 5 bar. Temperature is also same, that is 273 Kelvin. Density is same. Suppose its density is X, its density is also X. वापस पढ़ो question. At 0 degree density of oxide of a gas at 2 bar is same as dinitrogen at 5 bar. We have to calculate its molecular mass. Let its molecular mass is M1. We know nitrogen molecular mass is 28 gram per mole. Which formula we will use? This one. M is equal to dRT by P. 2 times we have to use. M is equal to dRT by P. M is equal to dRT by P. Now density same for all. R gas same for, temperature is also same. Now there is relation in mass and pressure only. So M1 by M2 will be equals to P2 by P1 because they are inversely proportional to each other. जो common है उसको cancel कर दो. What is the molecular mass M1? We have to determine. M2 is 28. What is P2? 5 bar. What is P1? 2 bar. So molecular mass will be 28 into 5 by 2. So 70 gram per mole. This is the answer. Oxide of any gases having mass as 70 gram per mole. In next video, we'll talk about Dalton's law of partial pressure and numericals. Okay, till then, bye.